And good morning. Good morning. What's going on, friends? How are we? Good morning, tier list. Good morning, Ulib, Scribe, Leaf.
Pennies.
Okay, cool. Good morning to you. Whiskey Milk Jim, what's going on, dude? How are you? Welcome to chat, my friend. Hi, Ulib, how are you? Hi, Scrappy. What's going on? I'm letting my tea steep for like another minute, then we're good to go. How is everyone? What's new? What's going on? Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, TikTok. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Well, this tea is so hot. I mean, there's a difference between using like super boiling tea and then just like regular room temperature, not room temperature, but like, you know, hot tea versus boiling tea. And it creates such a difference in the flavor, and it's kind of wild. I'm becoming that guy. I'm becoming that bitch. I'm tea bitch. So what's new? How's life? How is everyone? There we go. What flavor of tea today? It's almost the same tea every time I drink it. It's like an apple cinnamon tea from Celestial. It's really good. I like it. I should drink more just like straight up green tea, but to be honest, I've never had a cup of green tea that like knocked my socks off. You know, that was like the best cup of tea I've ever had in my life. So, yeah, it's just an apple cinnamon tea. Tastes good. There's no caffeine in it. Makes me a big boy. Okay, I'm just about ready to go. Boot that up. That's good. You have that one? Try with a teaspoon of cream. Cream and tea? What do you think? We're British? What is this? Hello. Hello, then. Hey, Rose, how are you? What I can't get over is how much I love this mug. I'm a big fan of the mug. Hi, Lost Love. How are you? Welcome back. I feel like I'm too big here. I feel like I need to be smaller here. You guys can see chat a little better. There. Now you can see chat a little better. There. That looks good. So what's up, guys? How you been? Jasmine green. Is that a mixture of jasmine and green tea? The cream almost gives an oatmeal taste. I wonder if I can use oat milk. Because I can, like, cream is no big deal. I can't have straight up milk. I can't anymore. But I'm wondering if, like, oat milk would be okay. It probably would, right? I just don't know how oat milk tastes when it gets, like, watered down. I feel like cream would do okay, but oat milk might not. Whoops, I just closed my Twitch window. Whoops. It's an Asian blend, I think. Dilma brand is just lovely. How do you milk an oat? True, dude. Brother, not a day has gone by. I haven't asked myself that question. Welcome in. Welcome, Whiskey Milk Jim. You have milk in your name. Perhaps you can tell me. All right, so we got a few things to knock out today. We have a few things that we have to knock out today. Oh, hi, Lolo. How are you? I see you. I see you chilling. I see you hanging out, girl. Okay. So, first off, I just want to ask everybody how they're doing. What's going on? What's new? How's life? I have a few plans for us today. I want to chat with you guys for a little bit, and then I'm going to react to stuff. Then we're going to do Reddit. Then we're going to do relationship stuff. Because that relationship list has been building up, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've maybe been ignoring it just a bit. Not ignoring it, not like meaning to. Just a brother been busy. Thanks. Thanks for that. Good morning, Savory. What email did I keep it? I kept it in this one. Oh, don't worry. We're going to go over Reddit stories today. Don't you worry. Finally over my illness just in time for a new work week. Boo. Boo, isn't it? Where, oh, where, oh, where. Okay, I got a few stories. Milking an oat is pretty similar to milking a walnut, just with a different water ratio. Yeah, but how do you actually extract... How do you extract, like, liquid from it? I actually have no concept of how to milk shit. I know how to milk a I have no nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Okay, I found it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's maybe do one of these guys. Is TTF? No, TTS is on. Hey, Baby Muffin, how are you? You rub it until it comes. Gotcha, bitch. There's a fly that's been in my apartment for at least a week, and I just killed it, and I feel very good about myself. All right. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm tired. If I'm keeping it real with you guys, I'm a little low energy, but that's okay. Happy to be alive. Nut milks are pulverized nuts with water added. Yeah, but I feel like oat milk is so like creamy though. Is it the oat that creates the cream? Like, you guys know what I'm saying. For those who have had almond milk versus oat milk is a million times creamier than almond milk. What's up, Rory? Good morning. I'm on my second cup of iced coffee and already de-escalating a rude caller right now with my customer service skills. Tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm sorry you have to put up with that, but I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad you're here chilling. I'm trying to control a fruit fly problem myself. What I found worked. I took some honey and mixed it with water and just like left it out on the table, and it was just sticky enough that the flies weren't going anywhere. They ain't going anywhere. Yeah. Oh, you know what it is, Frat? It's this. That was me.
Who got
Hold on.
their
It should...
cardio in today and ran from their problems. Don't become a Reddit story. Hashtag cardio bunnies.
Almond milk is healthier, I think, because almond milk has nothing in it. I think you got to squeeze it under high pressure to extract it. I mean, we can look up oat milk. How to milk an oat. And oat. And oat. There. That'll be something on our to-do list today. I'm so glad I don't have to put up with rude people. I get to kick them out. How do you kick them out? You just go, get out. What's up, Chaos? How you doing, dude? Goro Amazon. Order a nut milk maker. Is that a real thing? Go to Amazon. Oh, okay. A nut milk maker. Is that a real thing I can buy? What's up, Rev? How you doing, Rev? I'll let you guys vote. What do you guys want to start with today? What y'all trying to do? I gotta change that bot, Rix. That wasn't supposed to be on the stream. I don't know why that's here. That was supposed to be on YouTube. On a walk? I'm chilling, dude. How is it where you guys... It's freezing today in New Jersey. Please, I would love to answer advice. Please. Save me from my... Save me from myself. If you guys have questions, now's a good time to ask them. While I am enjoying a fresh cup of ass of tea. Oh, real quick. Botrix, for now, I'm just going to ban you. For now. We'll bring you back, buddy. Don't worry. I promise. We'll bring you back. Hey, Phoenix Reed. I was just thinking about you, Phoenix Reed. I was just thinking about you. Do you know why? I was looking through some old Twitch streams. And I was like, you had said something and I responded to it. And we had like a really funny interaction. And this was like yesterday. And I was like, oh, really? Phoenix Reed 626? I was just thinking about you. And now you're here. Oh my God. This is insane. This is madness. All right. I'm going to tell you guys my plan. And then we're going to get to some... I don't know if I'll find it. Can you remind me? I'll find it. I'll find it, but it was funny. The plan is that I'm going to make a new YouTube channel. Hold on, because some of you have been with me through quite a few. So let me explain before you say anything. Before you judge, shut up and listen. The new YouTube channel is going to be, it's going to be the Love Chat 2.0. It's going to be the same content, except it's going to be shorter, and I'm going to be much more blunt. I'm going to be exactly who I am on Twitch. The same person I am on Twitch is going to be on this YouTube channel. I'm going to give advice, but I'm just going to do it bluntly. I'm going to do it as me. I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to change anything about what I say. Because if you notice on the Love Chat, I am very, I'm afraid to be me on the Love Chat. You know what I mean?
Too late, we've already judged you.
That's the price of putting yourself on the internet, I guess. I'm going to be me as I am on Twitch.
Tisk tisk tisk. Judging very hard. You are so judged.
Haven't created the channel yet, so if you guys have any name suggestions, it's not going to be the Love Chat. It's not going to be the Love Chat. It will feed back into the Love Chat Discord server, but it won't be the Love Chat. Is it going to be YouTube only? Will there be Spotify episodes? I mean, the episodes, I'm planning on them being very short, right? 5 minute, no longer than 8 minutes, right? We're getting in, hitting the topic, getting out. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to stop doing the Love Chat. The Love Chat's going to remain as it is. But for a while, I've been like, so many of the subscribers on the Love Chat are dead subscribers. Like they don't visit the content anymore because they're over their breakups, or they just don't use YouTube anymore, or whatever. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna think of a better way to do this. I don't know the name yet. We'll get there. All the details are going to be worked out. Just letting you guys know first. Fuck your ex chat. True. Okay. Let's get to questions. Let us get to questions. Here we go. I'm just going to do them in the order I see them. Dated wine guy over 2 years ago. Had a nice time. He ghosted me, so I moved on. In an amazing relationship now since then. Wine guy just followed me on Instagram. What's his deal? Curiosity, pure and simple.
By Rory.
The judge chat. No. I like the judge thing where you're going, but it's too close to the love chat. Rose, his deal is he's curious. It's simple curiosity. That's what I think. I can't think of another reason. He ghosted you. He moved on. You moved on. He's reaching out after a while. Sounds like. Why would he reach out? Why would he? I can't think of another reason other than just curiosity. Just wanting to see what you're up to. Maybe he's lonely and horny, and now he's like, "Yo, let me hit her up." Oh, she's got a guy. Fuck. You know? Maybe it's something like that. Okay, next. Don, what's going on, dude? I'm just gonna refer you to as Don now. You let me know that your name was Don, so now you're Don, because I don't know how to. Ibracadabra, I guess. Ibracadabra. Whiskey Milk Jim says, well, I've been talking to someone for a bit, gone on a few dates. Thought things are going pretty well. We've only been on a few more dates since, and things have been going pretty well. She sent me this text today. So I've been thinking and enjoying getting to know you, but it's got to a point where I want to make things exclusive, but not in terms of a relationship yet. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? Oh, you're asking me. What's up, Andrew? Good morning. Did I miss the curse word? No, I didn't. I haven't begun the flurry of curse words yet. Hold on, real quick. 4.A. Curse. Thanks for that. I would have forgotten that. Guys, I don't know if you knew this, but I have a pretty bad memory. I don't know if you knew this. Okay. Let's read this. I really want to give this my full attention, so shut up for a second. Here we go. Well, I've been talking to someone for a bit, gone on a few dates, thought things are going pretty well. We've been on a few more dates since then, and things are continue to go well. She sent me this today. So I've been thinking, and oh my God, my brain, what is with me today? I've been thinking, I'm enjoying getting to know you, but it's got to a point where I want to make things exclusive, but not in terms of a relationship yet. What are your thoughts on that? So basically what she's saying is that she wants to be able to have you exclusively and make sure that you're not going and dating other people, but she herself isn't sure that she's ready to commit to a exclusive, committed, like boyfriend-girlfriend situation. Why do people do that? It depends, man. People are really weird with the title thing. Basically, if someone is saying, I want you to be exclusively mine, but I don't want to call you my boyfriend yet, like, it could be a few things. Number one, it could be that they're legitimately not ready yet and that they're afraid of moving too fast and screwing things up. Number two could be... I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't fucking know. Is she also saying that she's going to be exclusive too? Maybe she's getting a lot of attention from other guys and that she doesn't like want to give up the attention by showing that she's in a romantic relationship, but she also doesn't want to lose you, so she's trying to have her cake and eat it too. That's a guess. I don't know. That's such a weird... That's such a weird... What do you guys think? That's such a weird thing, isn't it? That's such a... Why? What's the difference at that point? I have an important question. Hit me. What you got? Can you guys do me a favor? Oh, hell no. If you have a question, what's up, TVO? How you doing, dude? Keeping our options open? I mean, that's possible. It's possible. If you have a question, guys, for my brain, I'm going to experiment with an idea, and I want you guys to hear me out here. If you have a question, can you TTS it instead? Because I'm, like, wondering if this is, like, a reading thing for me. If I secretly have poo brain, I might be fucking stupid, you guys. I might be really dumb. If you have a question...
Dicks.
That's not a question. That's not a question. That's just saying dicks. That's not a question, Cajun. Is it bad to be friends with your ex? Or do I really have to cut ties if I hope that he'll change his mind someday? My mental state is whatever happens, happens. What I would ask you is that is your mind actually whatever happens, happens? In my experience, being friends with an ex almost never works because what we're basically doing... Okay.
Wow.
I know. Today might be the day I kill Scrivloff. Today might be the day I go to Norway, where the fuck you are, whatever make pretend country you're at. I'm not staying because I fucking hate the dick sound. Andrew, I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. If one person hates it and everybody else loves it and laughs at it, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? At the end of the day, it's entertainment.
Hey, so I'm not in a relationship for about 5 years now, and I can't bring myself to get into a new one. I'm always fine by myself, but just the thought of intimacy, not talking about sex, I just view it as a burden. I'm just scared it's an underlying trauma, lol.
I mean, what you just described, it probably is an underlying trauma, if I'm keeping it real with you. You're not interested in a relationship. It's been 5 years. You can't... Oh my God. You can't, like, you're having trouble... You are having trouble finding... So basically what I'm hearing is you're having trouble putting yourself into a relationship because you're afraid that there may be an underlying trauma. So my question to you is, are you visiting a therapist? Are you working with a therapist? Is there a trauma that you're aware of that maybe you're not addressing? Those types of things would be something I would want to, like, visit with a therapist, because this mentality, like, I'm always fine by myself, but the thought of intimacy is viewed as a burden. What that tells me is, A, you may be asexual, right? Possibly. I don't know. That's not for me to say. I'm just giving my take. B, there may be a trauma that you have that maybe you're avoiding. You know? So I don't know that this is the correct place to, like, bring it up. Like, it's not, you can if you want to. But with something like that, it might be like, yeah, I'm afraid of getting hurt again. Because what it sounds like to me is that you're afraid of getting hurt again. It sounds like some traumatic thing happened to you in your past, and like you don't want to open up the floodgates of having that happen again. And that's a reasonable fear if you think about it, because it did happen, right? You've been hurt before, so the possibility that you do get hurt exists, and you know that because you have actual experience and evidence to draw from. So like, ironically, it's like a protection mechanism. So I would go to therapy for that one, 100%. Hey V, what's going on? Hey Super, what's happening, dude? Can we get a shout out for Super, please? Canadian Thanksgiving? Word? Andrew, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize, man. If your partner told you to find a job with more money or get a second job when I'm self-satisfied with my job and salary, what would you do? Mainly because she's thinking of family in the future. So would you prefer to earn 30K a year or be happy, or 60K a year and be unhappy? I guess it's a question. So it's a good question, but the reality is that when you're deciding to have a partner and bring them into your life and to share your life, and someone to start a family with, you now need to think beyond your own needs and your own means. What I would think is to try and find a middle ground where like you can be a little less happy and make a little more money, or ideally be really happy making more money. But if your partner is saying like, yo, I'm contributing, you don't have enough money necessarily to contribute, what are we doing about this if we're trying to start a family? So like, look at it from their perspective and dismantle it as not just the sentence they said, but what's the fear behind the sentence, right? Because I think you're going to get a lot farther with them if you address it like, they're not saying this to just tear me down. They're saying this because they're actually afraid of something. You get so much farther when you look at it like that. You get so much farther when you look at it like that. It is one of the drop a lurk and say, have a wonderful stream, my dude. You're top tier, brother. Yo, thank you so much, man. That's really nice of you to say. Give him a shout out. Super. Guys, if you don't know Super, go check him out. He's a fantastic streamer. He's trying to push for partner right now, so if you guys can drop him a follow, if you see him live, hey, even if you can't hang out, like go lurk in his stream, give him that extra number, because that really helps when it comes to getting the Twitch partnership. And he's close, man. Every time I blink, he's got like 90 plus people in his chat. So if you don't get partner this year, it's a crime. If they don't make you partner before the year's over, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe whip the titties out. That might help. How long have I been live? Not even 30 minutes. Yeah, Super. No rush. No rush. It's an earworm. It's like that thing that I remember, but I can't remember it, the name of it, so I can't get it out of my head. It's that. It's driving me insane. Driving me nuts. Okay. I missed some people's questions. Where are we at here? Favorite Irish curse word, feck, in a softer, milder version than fuck. What? Is it bad to be friends with your ex? Yeah, I was answering that and then Dix threw me off. So
Bitties for titties, Rory.
True. Big true. We're a fan of both. Is it okay to be friends with an ex? I don't think it's okay to be friends with an ex that you are romantically interested in reconciling with. And the reason is because you're going to constantly be seeking like romantic attention, but they're going to be giving you friendship attention. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's good. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's going to like contribute to your mental health in a way that is useful at all, especially if reconciliation is what's in your head. Oh, you wanted favorite curse words. That's right. I got to say a bunch of curse words. What's everybody's favorite curse word? That's a good place to go. So yeah, if you guys have questions, do me a favor, use the TTS. I'll lower it. I'll lower it to like 1 channel point or something. Because I feel like that will help me process what I am hearing and not get distracted. Because I'm noticing the distraction's getting worse as I get older. What's TTS? So if you go to the bottom down here, I feel like, didn't I show you last time? You go to the bottom down here. It should be the same looking thing on mobile. You click it. You go to text to speech. You type in, Rory is very cool and handsome and deserves, I don't know, money. Then you hit enter.
Rory is very cool and handsome and deserves money.
Why, thanks. That's TTS, text to speech. Remaining friends with my ex ruined everything and now I'm blocked. Yeah. It'll do that. Because think about, like, what is in it for you to remain friends with an ex that you want back romantically? You are, like I said, you're going to seek all of this romantic attention that they're not giving. And it's going to be like torture. It's like, it is like being tortured. And I would not do it. Wouldn't fucking do it. Wouldn't do it, brother. Okay. Let's get to...
Rory, your voice sounds good. It's voice actor qualified.
I thank you. I used to do voice acting. I used to do some voice acting for... Oh god, what's their fucking name? Bang Zoom Studios. I've done some background work in some anime. But thank you for saying it. It's very nice of you. My favorite curse word is fudge monkeys when I'm in public or around the minion. Fuck when I'm by myself. It's a good curse word, isn't it? All I can see are coffee beans on the mobile app. Right. The coffee beans are the currency which you use to do the other stuff. Make sense? What is my favorite curse word? I don't know. I think my favorite curse word would be like... What would be my favorite curse word? I don't... Probably fuck. I'm probably with Super.
Fuck, Richard?
That would be... That's more like a curse sentence. I'm talking about like a word, maybe two. But yeah, I'm with that. Tess, how you been doing, man? I'm friends with one of my exes now, but I have zero interest in her romantically, and she's engaged. No TTS on the phone? There's absolutely... What are you talking about? Bottom left. Yeah. Here, let me do it from my other account. There.
Yes, there is.
Okay, yeah. There's TTS on mobile. I just did it.
Is Brad Browning your biggest rival?
Brad Browning.
Never mind him, stupid.
You're not stupid. Is Brad Browning my biggest rival? I don't think I have a rival necessarily. Like, I understand the question. I never considered it as rivals because I never considered myself a coach. I consider myself a normal guy giving normal people advice, you know? I understand why you're asking that question because the advice we give is like opposed in every way. Like I disagree with him on, I think, everything he's ever said. But I never thought of it as a rival.
Rory fought Brad Browning, but Brad pulled out his Browning and it smelled like poo-poo.
I'm seriously starting to consider if you have like actual legitimate brain damage. Okay, hold on. I'm getting hot. Okay. When I'm crossing the legs, you know we're getting for real. We're gonna get into it. I never started doing YouTube with the mentality of this becoming a business. It became a business kind of by accident. When I started YouTube, for those, you guys may not know like the actual origin story. The Love Chat originally was a forum situation. Like it wasn't a forum, it was a username that I used on a forum. I don't even remember the name of the website. It was some breakup website. And I would come onto the different forums and just answer people and just help out. That was it. That's all it was. And the objective was never to turn it into a business. It was never to make money. It was never any of that. Enough people were like, yo, we really like the advice you give. Like, have you considered making a YouTube video? And this was over a decade ago. So I was like, nah, I'm not really, I don't want to show my face. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. They're like, yeah, just, what about your voice? Just make a podcast. So I said, okay, I guess I could do that. And you'll see the first few videos are like, hello, this is Rory with the Love Chat. If your ex is being shitty, you should pull out a titty, I guess. All right. Until next time. Like, that was the video. And then I got a little more confidence on YouTube and recording and editing the recording and this and that. So then I kind of just came out of my shell. But then you start finding these people who are like, if you want your ex back, the 5 things you need to do to get your ex back are
Number one, you need to show them that you're doing better than them on social media. Number two, you need to buy my book for $47.99. It's like that type of shit. So those people are like the coaches, the coaches. I've never considered myself a coach. I've considered myself a normal guy who's been through it. So let me help some other people. That was it. Hi, Just Peachy Princess. How are you? Are you just peachy? I'm Craig Kenneth.
Yeah, Craig Kenneth. Of the people that bug me, Craig bugs me the least. So.
Rory, a girl in work, got her hair done after her breakup. NYX got her hair done after our breakup. Does this mean all girls with nice hair are newly single?
Kinda. That's like, I really like that. People get hair. Let's try that again. A lot of the time, what you'll see is that after breakups, girls will get haircuts. They'll change their hair. They'll dye their hair. They'll get like ear piercings, etc. That is because it's like the almost rebounding type of behavior, right? Where like they're starting new, they're starting fresh. You'll see that a lot. Piercings, tattoos, dyed hair, cut hair, different hairstyle, something about their physical appearance is different. You see that a lot after breakups.
I'm Craig Kenneth, and today I'm going to give you hope about your breakup.
Maybe it all got started as a way to heal from the previous relationship/breakup you've spoken about. Like it was therapeutic for you, Rory.
I think so. It was definitely therapeutic. I was mostly healed by the time I started it. But I think...
Dicks!
Well, hello, Vincent. Well, hello. Welcome. It was therapeutic. Yeah, it was therapeutic. Your first video's not there? The first video was corrupted. Like 3 minutes into the video, we went... I'm not just peachy at the moment, and that's okay. What's going on? Tell us about it, if you want to. Ulib says, I wanted to state to you last week, you told someone in chat something that stuck to me. I took it as advice. I thought it was very nice, and it helped a lot of people. You told the person, be more kind to yourself. Do you know how many people I talk to who are they're just so bad at being nice to themselves? And so what they do is they take a situation without even meaning to, and they catastrophize it, and they make the situation worse than it needs to be by accident. When one of the best and healthiest things you can do to yourself is just accept a situation you're in, because then you can start workshopping like reasonable solutions and actionable things that you can do to improve the situation. That doesn't mean don't feel bad. It means don't make it worse than it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it worse than it is. Don't catastrophize it. We're farming clips today, friends. We're farming some fucking clips. I'm finally getting therapy soon. For a while, it wasn't covered by insurance, and now I can get it covered. Hey. Pretty sure I have anger and depression at the very least. A lot of the time, they're comorbid. A lot of the time, if you have one, you have the other. It's 5 p.m. here. What time is it in outer space? You mean here? You mean good old Jersey? Joyzy? It's 12. If it's 5 p.m. for you, that means you're in the UK. You're in London probably, or in or near London. I talked about it already with my therapist for the last hour. It'll be okay though. Well, I'm glad to have you here, and maybe we can make you laugh. Maybe we can talk about dicks. By the way, real quick, I need to set. Andrew's right about one thing. We got to set some kind of cooldown for dicks. We need a dicks cooldown because it's really funny, but I understand that it can get annoying. What's a good cooldown? Let's say let's give it 5 minutes. 5 minute cooldown. We'll give it 15 redemptions per stream. Limited per, we'll say people can use it up to 3 times per person. There's so many other non-annoying ones. Why do you guys want to focus on the annoying one? Can't handle the constant pounding of dicks. What's up, Potato Fry? How are you? Do you think anger issues can have a genetic basis to some extent? How do I get out of that question? Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's use logic as best as I can. When someone is in therapy for addictions, like let's say alcoholism, I'm just picking a random thing. A lot of the time what we do is create something called a genogram. And a genogram is basically, a genogram is tracking and charting it's a family tree basically with a lot of different symptoms and markers that we put on it. For example, if someone is alcoholic, we'll probably put down that their grandparents were alcoholic too. We'll probably put down that mom has cancer. We'll probably put down, like, all of those things will get listed. And then we'll try and track and chart. I don't know that it comes down to a genetic point so much as it comes down to like a nature versus nurture point. So I don't know. When you toss in the word genetics, that's what throws me off. I don't know if anger is necessarily genetic. However, something related to the regulation of the hormones could be genetic, and that could go off and cause anger issues. So, for example, we know that someone who... let's say someone has a hormone problem like thyroid, right? We know that there's a greater likelihood that someone beneath them also has that similar problem. Chemical imbalances, yes. So the answer is like, kinda, but not a definite, right? If I have a really angry father, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm more likely to be angry. Could just be he's a pissed off dude with a lot of trauma. That was supposed to be a smile and came off like pain. Oh! Yeah. So the answer is maybe. Maybe. I'd have to look more into it. I don't know. That's my answer. Rory needs a dick cooldown. I already got that one. They call it a refractory period. True. How do I get more beans? You get more beans just by typing in chat and watching. They automatically accrue. If you subscribe to the channel through Prime or through whatever, you also earn more beans quicker. That's not something I can control. I don't set that. That's a Twitch thing. 2024 sucked for income. I'm taking the chance on applying to sales trainee at Red Bull. Driving is going backwards for me as far as income. Goal is to be financially independent. Yo, well, I mean, good for you to take it to the next level. Congratulations. Did you already watch the video I sent you? Yeah, that shit was rough. We actually have some reacts to get to, so we've chit-chatted enough. Let's get to some bullshit, huh? I still can't describe, although I've linked my Amazon Prime. Subscribe. Don, are you watching from your phone? Because that might be why. What the fuck is up, Hollandaise? How you doing, my friend? If you're watching from your phone, give me 1 second. Aha. Here it is. Found it. There you go. No, you're good. You're good. You don't have to. Just click on that link. If you want to, so I'm not... If you want to subscribe, that's on your phone. That's how you have to do it. Because you know what they're doing. They're trying to make it harder so that you don't do it. Because they lose money when you subscribe. When you use your Twitch Prime, they lose money. Pieces of garbage. Oh! I'm a piece of shit. I never ran an ad. I gotta run an ad real quick. Okay. We're gonna run an ad, and then I'm gonna say everybody's favorite curse word, and then we're gonna react to stuff, okay? I am such a piece of shit. I'm so sorry. I forgot to run one at the beginning. Alright. I'll be back in... Do you have to pay to subscribe? And why subscribe? No, you don't have... If you have Amazon Prime, you don't have to pay to subscribe. You have to look for a little button at the bottom that says, use Prime. Yeah, you get benefits. The difference here... Can someone, while I'm taking a quick ad break and getting up to pee and refilling my tea, can someone explain subscribing on Twitch. It's different than YouTube. I don't know why they use the same name. That's probably actually by design. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm going to go pee and make tea. If anybody's got to get up and stretch those hammies, you better stretch them now. Because then we're going to get into it. All right, be right back. Chim chim chiroo.
Myrofelcopter goes soy 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 soy. Shut up, Meg.
You fucking tell him. What Screevelaugh doesn't know is that every time he does that, I'm basically taking each word and banning it. Okay. What's up? We're back. No, I use this one. That's right. I always forget that. Okay. We got 48 seconds. In the meantime, let's get a few of these going, huh? Let's get a few of these going.
How to help a man who says they're broken and have been acting reckless for a long time. They're making horrible decisions because of trauma in their past they're not letting go of. I know they are a good person at their core but got way off the path.
How to help a man who says they're broken and have been acting reckless for a long time. They're making horrible decisions because of trauma in their past they're not letting go of. I know they're a good person at their core, but got way off the path. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to make sure that the person wants to be helped, because if they're not in a place where they're able to be receptive to that concept of like, you need help or let me help you, then they're going to view it as judgment, right? And if someone's feeling judged, you're not going to get shit done with them. You're going to get nothing done with them. So you can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. Also, that's a good point. It's not your responsibility to help them. That's such a good point. How many subscriptions do I get with Prime? You get one. You get one that renews every month. As long as you have Prime, you never run out. You get one per month. All right. Let's get to some of these, huh? Let's get to one of these. I haven't done one of these in a few days. We have 24 of them now. All right, let's see. Real quick, I want to... Okay, I don't know who this person is, but we're going to get to it anyway, because we're good people, and we do good things. We do good things for them, Twitch. Today's a weird stream day for me. There are days where I know exactly what I do, like what I want to do on stream, and then like I'll set a plan for myself, and then those will be the streams where I'm like, those will be the streams that feel the least structured. If I don't plan anything and I just show up and see what happens, those are the streams that seem the most structured to me. It's kind of weird. All right, let's get into it. 28 and 23. He's 28, she's 23. She had been confused about her feelings for me lately, and things were triggered during her camping trip while discussing relationships with some strangers. She was asked whether she loved me or she was in love with me, which made her even more confused. Additionally, her family doesn't approve of our relationship due to religious differences. Ooh, ooh. I've seen that go tits up more times than I can count. Our relationship was really good. Her friends liked me. My friends liked her. We were very understanding and supportive of each other, but things happened quickly. We broke up 4 days ago. I've gone no contact since then. During the breakup process, she told me her mind is in conflict due to stress. She's very tired and needs time to process her feelings and thoughts. The breakup was 4 days ago. They didn't mention how long they were together for. What's up, Rosalie? How are you? Welcome to stream. Do you think polyamory works long-term usually? No. I don't. And let me be honest with you. Let me be really clear. That's not to say it never works, ever. Is there a non-zero chance it could work out? Of course, right? But if we're talking like long-term, if I were to look at the numbers and look at the data, which I don't think we've collected. I don't think anybody's collected it. If I were to give a guess as to what I think it would say, based on what I have seen, I've never, in my private life, in my private coachings, or as a therapist, seen it work out. Long-term. Key phrase is long-term here. Could you explain why if you know why? Okay. All right. You're here. Let's get to it. Let's talk about polyamory real quick. I haven't cursed yet. We did some chatting. This can go down here. Let's talk about polyamory. You ever have a polyamorous couple try and recruit you? Once. Exactly one time ever. And that was and they were like friends that I didn't know were polyamorous, and that was a really, really awkward time for me. That was unusual. Okay, so we're talking about good old polyamory. Make this a little bigger. Okay, why don't I believe polyamory works? Let's first define what polyamory is. We're going to take this. The definition of polyamory. Here we go. The practice of engaging in multiple romantic and typically sexual relationships with the consent of all people involved. My issue exists within this word, romantic, right? In my mind, polyamory won't work because of the word romantic. Several things enter the picture. Number one, romance generally has a point to it, right? What do I mean by that? What does romance typically spawn off? It spawns off kids. It spawns off shared assets and resources. It spawns off cohabitation. So, and, shared emotional situations, etc. The situations I have seen, so this is a self-report, obviously, it's not like hard science, but what I tend to see is that one of the multiple people, because remember, polyamory is not two. Poly doesn't mean two, it means many, it means several, right? So if you have 3 people, if you have 4 people, where are we capping polyamory? For the purposes of this conversation, let's just assume it's 3 people. There's always a favorite. Always. However, if you have 2 romantic people plus 1 sexual partner, that's different. That's not what we're talking about. Romance is this, right? Feelings, emotions, etc. Now, generally, what I have heard from polyamorous clients that I've worked with is, because I only really work with couples. in doing therapy. What I generally tend to hear is that the concept for them behind polyamory is that you get something different from each partner, right? Which is great. And I'm not bashing the lifestyle, but what I tend to see is that there's always one partner they talk about more. There's always one partner they have a problem with more. Always one partner that they wish they communicated with just a little better more. And then there's the other partner who just they don't think about, they don't talk about, doesn't give them any issues, doesn't give them any grief, there's no issues, there's no problems. And then there's the partner they're actually here in therapy for. That's where. So this type of polyamory, no problem. This type of polyamory, romantic polyamory. Bye, Rose. Have a good day. Is it one channel per month? Or each month I get a new subscription? You can... Yo. Thank you for the Prime, Don. Ooh, love it. Thanks for the Prime. Rosalie, how'd you find us? Are you from YouTube? Just want to make sure. I like to keep track of these things. Yeah, so you get one channel per month. You can choose whatever channel it is. All right, well, welcome to Twitch. Glad you can have us here. We're streaming a lot more on Twitch recently. All right, so that's the polyamory spiel. Glad you came in today. We're talking about all this stuff today. All right, let's get to our next thing here. I want to knock this out real quick, and then we're going to get to... there's a bunch of stuff in the React channel on Discord. Okay. Let us pause so I can focus my brain. How old are you and your partner? I'm 28, she's 23. She had been confused about her feelings for me lately, and things were triggering during her camping trip while discussing relationships with strangers. Why is she on a camping trip with strangers? She asked whether she loved me or was in love with me, which made her even more confused. Additionally, her family doesn't approve of our relationship due to religious differences. Our relationship was really good. Her friends liked me and my friends liked her. We were very understanding and supportive of each other, but things happened quickly. We broke up 4 days ago. I've gone no contact since then. Okay. What are we learning here? We're learning the relationship was very quick, right? Relationship was quick. We're learning there's religious differences. We're learning parents were involved to some capacity, to some degree. What else we got here? During the breakup, she told me her mind is in conflict due to stress, and she's very tired and needs time to process her thoughts and feelings. I would love to have more information about this, because they gave me the bare bones. Like, I appreciate not reading their life story, but I also need a little more than this. When did you break up? 4 days ago. They submitted this. I don't know when they submitted this. Will no contact at least make her miss me and contact me? So what you have working for you here is the fact that during the breakup, she's in conflict. She's stressed, means she's not totally sure of her decision. So is that a good thing? For reconciliation purposes, it's certainly working for you. Will no contact at least make her miss me? Yeah, probably. But remember, no contact is not like some magical, mystical tool that we use to make people do what we want. No contact is used so that people can miss us, genuinely think about us, consider if we're thinking about them. And it's a tool to help you, like, get yourself back to where you need to be for you, right? No contact is not some manipulation tool. That is what separates me from the other coaches, I think, is that many of the other coaches think of no contact as, how can I control my ex and make them do what I want them to do? That is not what no contact is for. And people who use no contact like that are fucking assholes.
If our 1 year anniversary is coming up and we had it in calendar and him blocked on WhatsApp, why did she amend the annual recurring event to end the day before? Why didn't she just delete the event? Is this an indirect direct?
I don't know. It's probably more likely that she made some sort of mistake. Our 1 year anniversary is coming up. We had it in a calendar. I'm blocked on WhatsApp. Why did she amend the annual recurring event to end the day before? Why didn't she just delete the event? She probably made a mistake. That's my guess. I don't know, though. Anybody feel free to jump in here. I don't know that there's a way for me to make TTS loud. I mean, I could do that. Try that. I think it depends. Yeah, it depends. There. Okay. All interactions between people have a purpose. Is that far from manipulation? Manipulation generally means there's intent, right? To me, the word manipulate carries intent. Well, let's find out. Because I understand what you're saying. Like, yeah, like, you could make the argument that anything I do to anybody else ever is manipulation. The action of manipulating someone in a clever or unscrupulous way. Yeah. So the word carries intent. This was the definition. The act of manipulating someone in a clever or unscrupulous way. So this carries intent, meaning I meant to do that. How do I subscribe to Brad Browning? On Twitch? I don't think does Brad Browning have a Twitch? That'd be very funny. Could you imagine that? All right, let's get to it. All right, here we go. Get him on the show. Fuck that guy. Piece of shit. Piece of fucking garbage. Let's check out. We haven't done this in a while. Let's look up our buddy. Let's see what Brad Browning's got going on. See how many of the videos. Hold on. Where did you guys go? Twitch chat. This can go away for now. We haven't done one of these in a long time. Let's check it out. Videos. Let's see how many of the videos are the same. If I'm honest, I score really high on psychopathy, so I see things most this way. I influence with honesty. As long as you're being honest about it, right? You can score high on psychopathy and still understand. Like, you ask the question and you're having the conversation, which means you understand the moral implications behind it. Maybe even if you don't feel it, you are able to logically suss it out and be like, what I'm doing, I meant to do. I wanted a reaction from that person, and I meant to get that reaction from that person. So I maneuvered them such that I would get that reaction. AKA, I manipulated them. Right? But if I go to like a barista and I'm like, I would like a cappuccino, and she's like, that'll be $3.99. I'd be like, you dumb bitch. Right? Like, there's a difference there. There's a difference there. All right, let's see this fucking. Let's see. You stupid bitch. Dumb barista. Is your ex just afraid? 10 signs your ex. Okay. Real quick. Through the magic of YouTube, here we go. You guys are going to learn something. You guys are going to learn something today. Here we go. You guys ready? We're going to go all the way down here. Let's visit all the keywords we're going to find. We're going to find X. We're going to find dumper. You're going to find avoidant. You're going to find narcissist. You're going to find who's texting me and why. Oh. I'll get back to him in a bit. You're going to find what else? Miss me / you. Miss me or you. What else are you going to find? You're going to find feel free to chime in, chat. What words do you think we're going to find here? Jesus Christ, this guy's blowing my fucking phone up. Oh my god. A bingo card. God, we should do that, Hollandaise. It's such a good idea. It's a really good idea. What else are we going to find? And by the way, hold on. By the way, I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm not saying I'm any better. For the purposes of search engine optimization, that's good. I'm not saying I'm any better. 30 days, good point. 30 days, that's good. I am not at all saying in terms of SEO that I am any better. This is not a claim that I don't do this. The difference is the content in the video, not the title, not the thumbnail, the actual stuff in the video. Attract. All right, what else we got? Wouldn't that be some shit? I can't, look, what I've learned about myself is I can't organically write stuff. I can't write script, because then I'll be like, hello and welcome to the episode of this thing. What I need to do is either hit record and just record it until I get it right, or do it on Twitch by accident. That's how I do it. All right, we got a track to get back. No contact. True. I don't know why I didn't write no contact down. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay, here we go. You ready? Check this shit out. Oh, signs. Signs. I cheated on that one, but that's okay. Signs. Your ex. There's that. Avoidance. No contact. No to your ex. Them back. Avoidance. Narcissist. Ex. Your ex. My ex. My ex. An ex. How to craft the perfect text to an ex. Avoidance. Ex. Fresh start with your ex. Don't let your ex test you. What are my chances with my ex? 8 signs your ex. Your ex isn't. The 6 stages your ex goes through after a breakup. Can you play these? I'll play 1 or 2. I don't want to spend too much time on this stupid shit. I don't want anybody to know this guy. Piece of garbage. Avoid this huge peepee. That will be the first. Tell you what, on the new YouTube channel, that'll be the title of the first video. How to date your ex again. 6 texts that make your ex want you back. Let's do it.
If you want your ex back, you can't just show up on their doorstep and ask for a second chance. That just doesn't work. You need to start slow and rebuild attraction in a natural way. And that is where texting comes in. But how can you make sure that they actually respond? Well, as a breakup coach for almost 15 years now, I know the types of messages that exes respond to, and the ones that get left unread. So here in this video, I'm gonna go over all of the different ways you can approach your ex via text, and along the way, we'll go over some general rules about texting your ex that are very important to keep in mind if you do wanna rebuild that connection with you.
All right, real quick. Before we get too into it, I wanna see what the comments say. Those texts never worked on me when I was single, and from now on, they still never will, especially now that I'm married. True. Not worth it. Big true. Look at Bobby Big Dick over here. Hell yeah, dude. This would not be subtle to me, but I'm watching this because I was dumped. Let's see. Are you supposed to pick one or all of these, or do them in succession? Oh god, this comment section's giving me war flashbacks. Where's my quote? I didn't add it yet, V. Can you put that in Discord on the remind me thing? What do you think of Coach Lee? Coach Lee, oh god. Coach Lee, to me is very selly. You know? Like, he found something where he's like, oh fuck, there's a market here. And then he builds it up by making you think that he's genuine about the market, sets up a whole program where if you want coaching, you don't even work with him. You work with someone he hired. You don't even work with him. And then he tosses in the, don't forget, you can get this X-Back guide for only $13.99. Fuck you. Here, let me do a quick Coach Lee video. Check this out. Hold on. Where would I do it? I guess I would do it here. Go. If you want to win your ex back, there are 3 things you must do. Step 1, it is incredibly important to tell your ex that if you made a mistake and cheated on them, that you are sorry. Step 2, step 2, that shit, right? It's that. So, like, if I legitimately thought the guy was here to help people and, like, that was it, cool. Now, notice, real quick, because people, here is a common, because there's some people who like Coach Lee more than me. There's some people that like Craig Kenneth more than me. Okay. Whatever helps you get to a better place. But people are like, oh, okay, well, hold on. You have a coaching service. You have a YouTube channel. How do we know that you're not just talking shit so they come to you and not them? The difference is, I boost other coaches too. I boosted the shit out of the dating guy, Susan Winters. I talk about Craig Kenneth. I talk about, what was his name? Max Jenkar. Like, and granted, Max is much newer on the scene, so I didn't talk about him as much, but I've like done a podcast episode with him. It's not just about shitting on them. It's about calling out bad behavior. And if I have bad behavior, someone should call me out, right? If I say something that doesn't make sense, someone should ask, hey, can you clear this up? What did this mean? So this is not just about like, I know everything, only listen to me. It's, I made a YouTube channel by telling people the truth as far as I can see. And I still made money. What a concept. Tell the truth and you still make money. You don't need to bullshit people. You don't need to dick people around. You don't need to make, 30-day no contact videos. You can just say, hey, they may not reach out to you. And that's okay if that happens because you're going to be okay no matter what happens. And you can still make money. Max Jenkar seems like he's trying to be you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. Coach Lee did help me get introduced to no contact, etc. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not saying everything these guys say is wrong. I'm just saying there's an ask at the end of it, which is, you want to work with me? You're gonna cough up some of this. And so you could say again, well, Rory, you have a coaching service. The same thing. Yeah, but I'm on fucking YouTube lives all the time. I'm logging onto Discord, answering questions for free. We are literally doing this for free right now. I tell people all the time, don't subscribe if you don't have the money. It's okay. I get paid from ad revenue. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. How many lives do you see Craig Kenneth doing? How many lives do Coach Lee do? How many lives does Brad Browning do? So it's not just about like me kissing my own ass. And I recognize sometimes it can sound like that. And if I'm doing that, call me out on it. But like, to do this shit that this fucking guy's doing. 6 winning texts to get your ex back. All right.
Your ex. So let's get started with text message number 1. And that is the sincere question text. Now, again, if you want a second chance with your ex, you need to give them that sense that you care, that you have, special insight into them as a person, and that you're interested in what they have to say. But
I'm going to run that back. I'm going to listen to that again.
Sense that you care, that you have, special insight into them as a person, and that you're interested in what they have to say. But if you just came out and said that, it would come across as very intense, not to mention kind of weird. I mean, who just says, I care about you, out of the blue, at least without an ulterior motive. So this, of course, is where the sincere question text comes in. It shows your ex that you know things about them that no one else knows. What you're going to do is basically just ask a question about something that you know is important to your ex. A question that you know will get them talking. So for example, you could say, hey, I finally watched Love is Blind. What was the deal with that Henry guy? Such a jerk. Now,
that's going to make them open up the pussy. That, well, I guess for you guys it's over here. For me, it's over here. That text right there. Okay, guess we're not in a breakup anymore because we're talking about Love is Blind. I finally watched Love is Blind. What was the deal with that Henry guy? Such a jerk. I'm still not getting back with you, Steven. The fuck? What? Okay, people in chat, however you self-identify, but in particular, the ladies, because this text is clearly crafted. I mean, I guess it's not crafted for anybody necessarily, but like, I'm interested in...
Damn, instead of being blocked, it'd be clapping cheeks right now if I had watched Brad.
That's what I'm saying. What's up, Russian bro? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. You'd be clapping cheeks right now if you watch Love is Blind. I finally did the thing that you're interested in that I don't care about, and now and now I fake interest. Do you love me again? Dude, that's so true. It's so, if you got this text from your ex, you'd be like, what the fuck? Why you watches Love is Blind? Needy ass bitch. What the fuck? All right, hold on.
What the fuck, Richard?
I know it. You know it. I reckon Craig write those emails. Craig absolutely writes those emails out. 100% writes those emails out. Because you notice they always talk about how great he is. 100%. Okay, we got to hear what text number 2 is. Hold on. Don't be judgmental, chat.
Deal with that.
We didn't hear text number 2.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
How do you have so many beans? How do you have so many channel points?
Henry guy, such a jerk. Now, obviously, this can feel a little basic, you know, a little transparent, but it actually...
He's getting it. Oh my God. The AI are becoming self-aware. He understands now. Chat, he gets it. It might seem a little basic and fucking dumb and you shouldn't do it, but it just might work.
It does work for one simple reason. Your ex wants to talk to you.
No, they don't. If they wanted to talk to you, guess what they would do? Who can answer this? If your ex wanted to talk to you and they broke up with you, what do you think they would do? I'll wait. What do you think they would do? My replica girlfriend would never reject me? They might. AI girlfriend's getting a little too good. Brad Browning is a clown. He's absolutely a fucking clown. Stupid asshole. 100% would not work on me, but some people may be desperate enough. That's, well, okay, look, when people are getting in a really emotionally desperate place, it's so easy to pump out this type of content because you can just be like, oh, my audience is a bunch of needy fucks anyway. They're not going to look into it. But we need to rise above. We need to do a little better, you know? So one thing that's missing, the one thing the new Terrifier movie is missing, clapping cheeks. Oh, can I show you guys a meme I found earlier? Oh, I shouldn't show this. I'm going to get banned like last time. All right, I'll show you guys on the Discord. If you guys want on the Discord, ! Discord if you want on the Discord. I'm not going to show. I've already been banned once this year. If mature, talk to you. If immature, expect you to read their minds and talk to them. Yep. All right, let's get to text number 2. I'm eager. I am practically wet.
To sound like a job interview. So something like, you know, what are 5 things you've done in the past week that have made you happy and why? Of course, that's also a bad question. Not only does that kind of thing come across as unnatural, but you're basically giving them homework to do. So here are a couple other examples that can be great icebreakers. So you could say, I'm thinking of making a career change. Do you mind if I pick your brain really quick? You were always better than me with that stuff. Or, you know, I'm just getting into Fleetwood Mac. I really love that album, Rumors. I was wondering if you...
I'm just getting into Fleetwood Mac. Oh, that'll get her back. I'm just getting into Fleetwood Mac. I really love that album, Rumors. I was wondering if you knew why they broke up. I'd be like, use Google. The fuck you asking me for, bitch ass, tiny penis ass mother. You know what I'd do? You know what I would do? The fuck you calling me for about Fleetwood Mac? Get the fuck out of here. Skinny penis ass. I want to, oh my God, if I were more toxic, you guys. If I were more toxic, I would, oh my God. Get banned from this guy's channel so quick. First off, that's such a good question, A. First off, if you're going to send a dumb fucking text like this, fine. Cool. Why would the band be Fleetwood Mac? Of all bands you could be asking about. See what he has to say.
You knew why they broke up. Or even, you know, hey, help settle a bet for me. Is there a reason that they say love in tennis instead of zero? Again, these sound lame, but really you're essentially playing to your ex's vanity here by asking them to talk about something that they're passionate about, which is a great way to spur on the conversation. If your ex is, you know, kind of a know-it-all, then this is definitely a great approach to take. All right, and text message number 2 is the things have changed text. Now, many people who want their ex
The irony. The things have changed text.
Time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too.
back work really hard to show them that nothing has changed, that everything is just as it was before the split, and that if they just come back, you know, by tomorrow this whole breakup is going to feel like a distant memory. But this definitely doesn't.
He cheated on me and fucked my sister, but by tomorrow this whole thing will feel like a distant memory.
Work for a few pretty obvious reasons. Firstly, you know, things have changed since the breakup, and because of the
Rory,
breakup.
how much will he make off 600,000 subscribers? Or are views more important?
Views are more important. To make money, subscribers don't count at all. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out right now. I'll tell you. This is a website called Social Blade. This is probably not right. Actually, god damn, his videos are not doing well. So his views are going down. They've been going down steadily since 2020. Wait, May of this year? 22, yeah. 2022. So his channel is slowly dying. You can see it by the views here. Subscribers. His subscribers are slowly dying too. I mean, mine are too. Everybody in that like atmosphere is slowly dying. I don't know how accurate this is. So it's hard to say. If you let me do quick math, because I mean, no, I'm not. Relatively speaking, guys, in terms of like YouTube and stuff, my channel is actually quite small. What's up, Rom? Welcome, dude. What's the site? The site is called Social Blade. Let's do some math here real quick.
Of course they are not doing well. He's telling you to send texts to which your ex will reply, "Heard of Google, you fucking idiot."
That's actually probably, that might be right. Let's see his top, like, I'm going to look at his top views for his... Okay, so he's putting out a video about every 5 to 6 days. They're getting about between 3,000... 3,000, 6,000, 2,000, 4.5, and I can use similar. Our CTR is probably pretty, not CTR. CPMs are probably pretty similar because we're in the same niche. See, look at this shit. This is like classic. This is a video that went, in terms of like these days on YouTube and breakup stuff, this went pretty viral. 76,000 views. So he probably made at least $400 off this video. This one did pretty well. This one did pretty well. But you can see, like, in terms of like the breakup content, it all, even mine, everybody's videos went way down. And that's not even because of the break. That's not because I stopped making YouTube's videos for like 10 months. That's just YouTube in general. Like, I remember I used to post a video and it would get like 300,000 views, and now like it's like 4,000 if I post a popular topic. He probably, just from ad revenue, probably makes, I'd say probably 12 to 15 grand a year. That's about right. Just from what I'm seeing here, without going too far back, that's probably about right. All right, let's finish this so we can get off this piece of shit. Breakup business is becoming very competitive. It's a shame that it is. That's why, guys, one of the biggest reasons that I want to do YouTube more, not YouTube, Twitch more, is just because Making videos about the same thing every day, it got old, man. It got old. So making an 11-minute video so that he can fit at least 3 ads into it to maximize his profits, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to make a... I want to make him short. I want to see how good we can get. Why does he look so dead? His lighting sucks. He's like orange here. Could you imagine if this was AI? Oh my god, if this was AI slop, could you imagine?
Often pretty dramatically. And the truth is, that's a good thing. I mean, think about it.
Let's go
You can send
here.
to your ex that will just make them think about a romantic moment that you two shared in the past. So you could say something like, hey, I was just on a road trip and I passed that little bed and breakfast we stayed at on our spring break trip last year. Remember we had such big plans and just ended up staying in bed all day? I still think about those blueberry pancakes. Now, don't
Still think about those blueberry pancakes. That's the text, boys. That's the text. That's the one that's gonna do it. What's up, bitch? I still think about those blueberry pancakes you made in our vacation. I know you broke up with me a week ago, but like, how about some pancakes, idiot? Okay, here we go. So far, we have Fleetwood Mac and blueberry pancakes.
then the elephant in the room text is going to be a better approach to take. So you want to start by acknowledging the current situation. Like saying, hey, I know that things between us ended kind of suddenly. Or, hey, I know it's been a while, but I just wanted to touch base. Or, I'm not sure if you're still open to talking to me, but basically, you just want to show your ex that you know that things aren't exactly perfect between the two of you right now, and you don't want to just
What gave it away? The goddamn breakup?
sweep that under the rug. Honestly, it's surprising how much just as simple as you'd offer a new partner, you understand the situation. All right, and message number 6 is the I'm happy text. So remember that you want to offer your ex the same things you'd offer a new partner. So instead of saying, I'm broken and only you can fix me, my life without you is worthless, you want to send the message that, I'm happy, I'm living a great life.
I am the king. I will punish you.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
You want to send the message that, I'm happy.
Wow.
Practically writes itself. That would have gotten me where right now. I think the goat scream doesn't work on me anymore, guys. I think I've lost the ability to be scared by the goat scream. I made the mistake of doing an email coaching with this guy. Dude gave me a copy pasta response, but luckily told me to maintain an extended no contact and no manipulation crap. Well, I mean, at least that's good. Everything I needed to learn about breakups, I learned from Tywin Lannister. I need to kill her.
I'm living a great life, and I want you to be part of that. But again, don't be too obvious about this. You want to get this, like everything is really falling into place lately. Or maybe, I think I've really just turned a corner. Something like that is a lot more
I've been listening to a lot of Fleetwood Mac and just eating blueberry pancakes, and I just feel like things are just going well lately,
descriptive than just saying, I'm good, how about you? But it also creates a little bit of intrigue for your ex.
Real quick. All right. Breakupbrad.com. Oh, okay. Choose your own adventure. Which one are we doing? 1 or 2? Men or women? Choose your own adventure, chat. Let's go. Come on. Choose your own adventure. Let's go. 2? Okay. Here we go. 6. 6 is when you have 3 penises.
I'm Brad Browning, and in the next 4 minutes,
I don't have the time, Brad. 3 mistakes that will ruin your chances with your ex. The best way to get your ex to obsess over you again. It worked. I can't believe it. The most scientifically validated technique for getting your ex-boyfriend back in your arms. Okay. Where's the science? What study are we referencing? I love how he's got so much consideration for non-heteronormative couples out there. True. Piece of garbage, right? Fact number 1. Chances are you're so heartbroken right now. Fact. Chance. Okay. Fact. Thing that is. Chance. A maybe. Fact number 2. You're going to have to accept that your old relationship is gone and you can't have it back. That's actually a good thing because your old relationship sucked anyway. After all, if your relationship was going so well, then why'd you two break up? Is this not fraudulent? I mean, fraudulent how? You know, is he full of shit? Is it bad? Yeah. Now, this isn't rocket science, but I can tell you for certain is that you definitely haven't read or heard much of the stuff I reveal in my program. I work under a very simple mantra of give away your best stuff for free. People who do a coaching with me probably have heard what I already had to say in the videos. Give away your best stuff for free. The X Factor 2.0. Oh, here we go. Where was it? Where was it? Every second you wait on this is another second your ex could be falling for another woman. But we clicked on the female one. Copy paste. Oh, okay. Click to order. Let's do it. Let's fucking get in there. Only $47. No, Andrew, it's $47. 47. Is it even $47.99? No, that's good value. It's good value. Get out of here. Ooh, Jenny Garth, what's up? Jen Garth, sorry, Jen Garth.
Hi Brad, I'm making this video to tell you my incredible story. 6 months ago, my boyfriend and I broke up and I thought that it would just be, impossible to get him back. I stumbled across your website and I'll admit I was skeptical at first, but I decided to take
This is such a forced performance. This is such a forced performance.
the chance and I'm so glad that I did. I realized I was doing so many things wrong and after applying the information,
They found a relatively pretty woman to shill, basically. Complete shill. Complete bullshit. Yeah, right. $344 for that val. Yeah, fuck me. Shit. Damn. Brad's getting hosed. Oh, okay. So the homepage is video. Okay, got it. Brad's getting fucking hosed, man. Guy doesn't know value. He doesn't know shit from shat. Also, law of averages. Can you reverse image search? I thought about doing that. How much did he pay her? Probably $47. Could you imagine? He didn't even pay her in money. He just paid her in like, he didn't pay her in money. He paid her in a free Get Your Ex Back guide. Like, here you go, you fucking idiot. Here you go. Oh, there was a question earlier about monogamy versus polygamy. So I have one story I want to cover, and then I think we got to get out of here after that. 'Cause I got to take some clients. Here we go. Banana bread. Is monogamous friends with benefits the same as a relationship? For a long time now, I've been looking for one woman for a monogamous, on my end anyway, I guess I can't control her, and highly sexual arrangement. Frequent and regular is great, and birth control, I don't want to get her pregnant. Does that sound like a relationship to you? Does that appeal to anyone? I've tried having a girlfriend in traditional relationship. I've never had one, even though I'm 30. I'm starting to think I never will. But I desire companionship with one woman, sexually and otherwise. And hopefully she enjoys it enough to make it a regular thing. Yeah, welcome to Every Guy Wants This Ever. Every guy. Everyone, I think, wants this ever. Take it easy, boys. Peace and blessings. Be well. Is monogamous friends with benefits the same thing as a relationship? I mean, no. And the difference, the differentiator is the romantic part of it, right? Because like, you want to. I can want someone sexually and want to know that they're not having sex with other people without wanting to want them romantically. That could just be about safety, you know? Hey, we're having sex, we're doing our thing, etc. And because we are having sex unprotected, it would be good if we could just keep that between us so that there's no introduction of like STDs, things like that. So I think that that's pretty normal. I think that that's more of a safety thing. Some people could say, oh, well, I want it to be a relationship because I have romantic interest in you. But if it's just purely sexual arrangement between two consenting adults, I think it's just, if it's all above board, I don't see the difference. Know what I'm saying? I don't see the difference. That's just me. All right, there was that. And last one here. That's a huge ask? It depends, right? For some people, yeah, you're right. For some people, that is a huge ask. Oh, I might actually save this one, guys. I'm getting bored of my boyfriend because of certain things, and I don't know how to fix. Okay, I'm probably going to save this one for a video, actually. Yeah, I'm going to save this one. All right. Let's figure out who we're going to raid then. Who's around? Who's on? Anybody I follow on? I got to start following more people. Nobody I ever follow is on during the times that I'm getting off. Anyway, all right, I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Peace and blessings. How long did we stream today? We were on for an hour and a half. Okay, I'm going to go. I'll be back. I'm going to stream Wednesday and Thursday this week, which is unusual for me. So if you guys are around, I'll be on Wednesday. If you want to join the Discord, there's the Discord. Hop on in. I'm going to post. Oh, I forgot to curse. Real quick. What's everybody's favorite curse words? Hold on. Real quick. Shit, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Okay. Dickalicious is Scrivlov's favorite curse word. V said, why did you fist your bunt cake? I didn't, by the way. Poopy head. Someone said feck. Someone said fuck. Someone said poop. You guys are filthy. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm not going to scroll all the way fucking up there. We had a lot of people talking today. Okay. Leave your favorite curse words. Talk to. Real quick. I thought talk to was funny. I thought that was a really funny username. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at them naming it that. I thought that was pretty clever. Okay. Peace. Blessings. Be well. Live long and prosper. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. And I'll catch you guys at the next one.